Minasan, konnichiwa. Styles Class shirt, which led to a very fun conversation at Whataburger with 3 other random people while I was there. And for those of you who like don't live in Texas or like anywhere near Whataburger, like, well, what's Whataburger? It's a beautiful, beautiful place that I'm sad it's not worldwide. Anyway, G1 Climax de Tres. Black kid, black guy from Texas, using the Spanish word for 3, talking about a Japanese wrestling promotion. I may be sleepy. Who knows? Okay, anyway. So as usual, I'm gonna go straight into the actual, G1 Climax matches. Again, not discrediting the undercard at all, but just wanted to keep it straight for the G1 Climax matches. Okay, this was another day for Block A. We have Tenzan beating Tama Tonga, which again, Tenzan's won before like 3 times. I guess for me, Tenzan's like, I guess for me, legends like Tenzan are guys like, to me, they don't have anything else to prove. I mean, if he wins again, awesome, and if he main events Wrestle Kingdom again, sweet. I believe he'll be awesome like he always is. But to me, Tenzan ain't got nothing to prove, man. He's been putting in work for years. He already has proven he is the man. If he wants to be the man again, hey, you know what? But more power to him. If he wants to be the man again, it's all good. Tama Tonga, I still think has a chance of stepping up and putting in some big wins. It's only down 2 losses. He's got some time to catch up. We've seen a lot of G1 Climax matches where someone starts off losing like the first 2 or 3 and goes on to like place at least in the top 1 or 2 of their block. I've seen it, and it's pretty funny when it happens. Goto versus Ishii, a clash of Chaos members, with Goto winning. And actually, the only reason this is a shock because this puts Ishii down 2 losses. And like I said about Tama Tonga, the same could be said for Ishii, but that's 2 down. Goto 2 up, which kind of, like, again, I said like about his win over Fale, doesn't surprise me all that much because I think Goto's just he's been working overtime. He's one of the guys who's got a chance to step up since guys like Nakamura and Styles have been gone. So it's good to see. So we'll see how the rest of the term plays out and go from there. This shocked me. This next match, Marufuji and Fale beat Marufuji. With the grenade, the choke slam. Go look it up on Wikipedia if you don't know what the grenade is. But this shocked me for 2 reasons. One, it's shocking because Marufuji just came off that epic win against Okada. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen the whole match yet, but if you have a way of watching the match between Okada, Marufuji, and Tanahashi and Sanada, watch them because just the clips I've seen in the frames and the gifs I've seen of it are amazing. Go check it out. They're probably go check them out. Just go check them out. Anyway, but the other reason this is surprising is because it's Fale getting a major victory over a major, not only contender for the IWGP Championship, but at least in my opinion, now over his win over Okada, but over a major guy from another company. It's already been, established how Suzuki-gun is determined to take over and destroy Noah. But, other promotions, other factions in Japan have been kind of staying away from that fight. But it's interesting because I think Fale has always been one of the most underrated big men. I said this in the last video about the G1 Climax, that he is definitely a lot better than I think a lot of people give him credit for. This is a good win for him, and I think this really shakes up, the whole standings of the tournament. Especially since Marufuji just beat Okada, now Fale just beat Marufuji, and of course, Fale lost to Goto on their, on his first match on the block, but now he has this major win to kind of make up for it. Who knows what will happen now? And that's, again, this is what I said a little about the G1 Climax. So, coming up next was Okada versus Sanada. Now, this surprised me that Okada beat Sanada. It always surprised me because I had thought Sanada would have had this one in the bag. He overcame Tanahashi. he's gonna get the new ace as well. But Okada is like saying, no, I'm not losing 2 in a row. Forget you. I don't care who you may tap out. I'm gonna beat you. That's that's Okada though, man, and that's just what makes this fun. So I don't know what more I can say about those two that hasn't already been said. So I'll just say like cool, awesome, and let's see how they react to the rest of the tournament. Final match of Block A for this day of the tournament. Tanahashi and Makabe, and Tanahashi lost again to Makabe. Now, don't get me wrong. If there's someone you're gonna lose to, as far as big bruisers go, there is no shame. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Brock Lesnar. If you wrestle Makabe and he beats you, there's no shame in that. It's a big bruising type of. Makabe's gonna hurt you repeatedly until he gets tired of hurting you, and then he'll stop. If you're lucky. Maybe you're not. Maybe he'll hurt you some more because he wants to. But there's no shame in that. The only shock with this is this is Tanahashi we're talking about. The once in the century ace. And he's down 2 matches in the G1 Climax. But like I said for Tonga, like I said for Ishii, he could still come back, but it's shocking. Tanahashi is like, whatever say he's the John Cena of New Japan. Of course, the same argument could be said that John Cena is just the Tanahashi of WWE. But anyway, regardless of how you view either guy, it's real shocking to see Tanahashi down 2 matches. Because one was against, a newer guy, another was against a veteran. It's like Tanahashi can't get his momentum going because he's facing guys on different ends of the spectrum. Sonata being the freelancer and the newcomer, New Japan just getting there. Matter of fact, like not even what just fell? Oh, papers. No, not even 4 months ago. No, I don't even think it was 4 months ago. I think it was like 3 or 2. I think it was 2 months ago when Sonata got there. I think it was back in May. I think it's back in May, I think. Let me double check that. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that I think Tanahashi's having a hard time getting out the gate because he's not facing the exact same guys whose style he's used to right off the bat. He's facing guys of varying degrees in New Japan, and it was in April that Sonata debuted, so that was 3 months ago. I was right. It was the first time. It was 3 months ago. Anyway, but no, I think Tanahashi's just having a hard time getting himself out the gate. Makabe is like one of those guys in the 3rd generation, well, right around that area. I think he's just got something to prove, like Tenzan, and I think that this is like, these guys may be looking at close to, not necessarily retiring, but maybe, it's the newer guys, but they're not going down that fight. And let's be honest, we don't want them to go down without a fight. Heck, one of the matches in the pre-show is talking about Yuji Nagata versus Evil. And when I read the results earlier, forgive me language for this, but actually, because they had a stare down Evil Nagata did, and I made the comment when I was reading this. I said Nagata's gonna wax that ass. I don't know what Evil's thinking. Only reason I say things like that is because I think people keep misunderestimating like New Japan guys like Tenzan, like Kojima, like Nagata, like and well, not necessarily so much for Kabe. I think everybody's still afraid of him. But like those 3 guys, you think just because they're older, they can't go or something like that. And I've never understood that mentality with anyone who says that about pro. I mean, it was when you say that on Ric Flair before he actually did retire and stay that way, which was a shock. I literally thought we were going to live like 8 more years of Ric Flair before, But anyway, it's like with guys like Nagata and Tenzan and Kojima, it's not like they stopped wrestling for like 6 months or like 2 years and like, oh, they're going to come back now. No, these guys are still on tours. Nagata was actually the GHC champion in Noah about 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? He was. It wasn't that far back that he was, just the champion. And no, let me double check this real quick. Because he went there and challenged, might have been Morishima for the belt. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, and it was 2 years ago, Yuji Nagata, he was there. He challenged Morishima, and he had the the GHC heavyweight championship belt for 147 days. Had 4 defenses before losing it to, ironically enough, Marufuji. So I don't give her this. We're like some people are like some of these guys who are like trying to think that Nagata, Tenzan, and Kojima can't go. They can go. These guys, Tenzan and Kojima, Tenzan and Nagata, excuse me, are in the G1. Kojima is 1/3 of the never 6-man open tag champs. These dudes can still put in some work. So yeah, you ain't gonna begrudge these old men there walking sticks. So hey, I'm looking forward to the rest of this tournament. I cannot wait for the very next day, and yeah, let's just keep this going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support, and if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And Minasan, sayonara. Peace.